Is Christianity the only true religion? Let's think logically here, not just biblically. First of all, I have a question. Why is Christianity the most persecuted, the most hated, the most weaponized, the most mocked religion in the whole entire world? I mean, look at the Olympic Games. The amount of disrespect that they did towards the Last Supper, I cannot imagine any other religion undergo this. I cannot imagine Islam under this type of disrespect, or Judaism or Buddhism. I cannot imagine that, and I have never seen something like this happen in any other religions. Only Christianity. Why is that? Why are all religions treated with respect, caution, but for some reason people think it's okay to mock Christianity, and for some reason it gets a pass to be hated on? That is weird, isn't it? Because the devil isn't going to harm what's already his. Matthew 10:22 says, "You will be hated by all for my name's sake." Now, let's look at the Abrahamic religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. They all claim to follow the same God and prophets. So that should be true, but for some reason they all contradict each other, and that does not make sense. When three religions claim the same God but opposite teachings and opposite truths, something doesn't add up here. In the Quran, it clearly affirms the authority of the gospel and scriptures. Surah 3, Ayah 3 says, "He has sent down the book in truth, confirming what was before it, and he revealed the Torah and gospel." Again, if the Quran affirms the Torah and gospel, then their core teachings should be compatible. They should at least be similar. Is that correct? But they are not even close. So if the Quran claims the Bible is true, if the Bible is true, the Quran cannot be true. That is the logic thing here. Those who follow the messenger, the prophet, who can neither read nor write, who they find written in the Torah and gospel. This is again Surah 7, Ayah 157 from the Quran. Muslims claim that once there was an original and uncorrupted Torah and gospel, and right now the one that we have is not the same that we had before. But that doesn't really make sense, because the texts we have now existed at Muhammad's time, and actually well before him. And are we really going to believe that Jews and Christians at Muhammad's time had some mystical original gospel and Torah that inexplicably vanished without a singular trace? Nobody knows about it. Again, you cannot logically affirm the gospel only when it agrees with you and deny it when it doesn't. Now let's look at Judaism. It preserves the law of prophets, but stops before their fulfillment. Without crucifixion and resurrection, the story remains unfinished. The Torah is only part of the story, because if the Gospels contradicted it, the Gospels would be wrong. Instead, Christianity claims completion, not replacement. Jesus already fulfilled every single prophecy. He already came on earth. Matthew 5:17 says, "Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophecies. I have come not to abolish, but to fulfill them." Luke 27, line 44 says, "Everything must be fulfilled that is written about me in the law of Moses, the prophets, and the Psalms." So here it claims that when Jesus came, he covered all three divisions of the Hebrew scriptures: the law, Torah, prophets, and Psalms, the writings. Genesis 5, line 15 is clear on this. It claims that there will be a permanent conflict between evil and humanity, and that in the future a descendant of a woman will be wounded but will ultimately defeat evil. He will bruise your head and you will bruise his heel. As much as we all want to be correct, as much as we all want to have the truth only remains one. It does not multiply with opinions. And it does not change even if many people disagree. We have to understand that the truth is only one. Christianity is the only way to God. So seek the truth and you will find it. Amen, and God bless you.